This week on Model 3 UK, Tesla scares the shit out of everybody in the UK.
She pissed herself.
Cruise ship's autopilot fails to stop at a red light. And white is the new black. So this week I received, along with many other people, an email which I actually got while I was driving home from work, and I saw it pop up on my watch, a little email thing, and it said it was from Tesla, and I'm like, ooh, what's this? And I can see the first few lines like on my watch as I'm driving along, saying something along the lines of your account has been modified. And I was thinking, okay, is this like someone's hacked my account and cancelled my order sort of thing? But I see something a little bit further down saying, please log on to your account. I can't remember the exact wording. It was something along the lines of push forward the delivery, or to proceed with the delivery of your vehicle. And I was thinking, oh, you know, maybe that's what it means by modified. It's changed my order from a reservation number to a VIN number. And I'm like, yes, we're getting somewhere now. It's exciting times. So I continue to drive home. Get home, race into the house, turn my computer on, thinking, yes, is this it? I've actually now got a delivery date coming, and I see nothing. But what I did see when I went to the order agreement form was that the price had gone up to, well, by £3,500, and I'm like, what the hell? I was like, can I do that? Can I change your price? I instantly tried calling Tesla, and while I'm on the phone trying to get through, I see on Facebook forums that everyone's going mad, blown up, you know, everyone's going crazy, that their prices have been hiked on their orders and everything, and I'm like, I'm already doing the Tesla stretch, you know, can I actually afford this extra £3,500 now? Can I justify that? I'm just thinking, okay, so, yeah, but thankfully, someone pointed out that there was a little asterisk, and basically it was saying that that price increase excludes the £3,500 grant. So where before, when they gave us the order agreement, that included the £3,500 grant, now they've had to change it. I'm guessing it's some sort of legal thing, so it doesn't include the £3,500 grant, but you will still get it, so your price hasn't changed. So panic over, everything is still good. I wanted to quickly add in here that the very next day I received a text message from Tesla, and I believe a lot of the other people that have put an order in have also received one, and it simply said, you recently received a new order agreement for your Model 3. It is important to note that the layout has changed. It now states price excludes the UK government plug-in grant of £3,500. You should therefore deduct £3,500 from the price shown to know the actual amount you will pay for your Model 3. We apologise for any confusion and confirm the price of your Model 3 has not changed. And then it just says unsubscribe from the SMS reply would stop. So that clears things up there, and it's good of them to actually send a message out which actually makes now sense. So panic over for those people that hadn't been on the Facebook forums. Also recently they've changed the basic default colour scheme which comes with the Model 3, and I'm assuming that might actually be for the Model S and the Model X, but actually I don't know that one. I need to look into that one, thinking about it. But that'll be an interesting thing, question to ask, and I need to look into that. But yeah, Elon tweeted that they're going to be changing the default included colour of black to white, so white is now the new black, and but this is not going to be the same white as I've ordered, because I was thinking, hang on a sec, I've just paid like £1,500 to have the pearl white paint applied to my car, and now you're telling me it's free. But it's not what they're including. They're doing a basic block, no non-metallic, non-pearly white paint. So I'm guessing it's going to be like a stormtrooper helmet or armor. It's going to be solid block white. But that kind of said to me that this was kind of controversial to what they're doing. They've been streamlining their product line to get the cars out. You know, they took away recently the dual motor all-wheel drive variant from the UK configurator, meaning there's only two variants now possible, either the standard range plus or the performance model. They took away a while back the obsidian black colour and the midnight silver colour, if I remember correctly, to again streamline the paint schemes and to streamline the production. So there's only a few different kind of configurations you can order, and now they are increasing that by adding another paint in. So you'll be able to pay for the what was the original black, but you'll be paying £1,000, I think it was, they said, or you can go with just the default, which will now be a solid block white. I'm not sure entirely why they've done that. I'm guessing maybe they think black is a more popular colour and that they can charge for it, and maybe that'll help increase their funding. But I mean, for me, white was definitely the ultimate choice. Very closely followed by red. In fact, it was a tough battle for me. I know that they removed the all-wheel drive long range variant from the UK configurator, leaving just those two, the standard range plus and performance options available, which has caused a lot of people to suddenly become split. I have been talking to one of my followers, a guy called Scott. He's awesome guy, lives near to where I was born, but anyway, that's not important. What is important, that the variant that he wanted, the one that I've ordered, the long range all-wheel drive model, is no longer available, and that was the one he wanted, and now it's left him split. So he's got to make a decision between the standard range or the performance, and I think that he, like a lot of people out there, might be thinking the standard range is a little bit below what I want in terms of range and performance, and the premium products and bits you get with it. But the performance one is too expensive. I mean, yeah, it's the same pretty much as the long range all-wheel drive variant, but then you've got to factor in the change of wheels if you want the premium pack, or the performance pack. That's going to cost more money, which is going to put it past the cost of the original long range drive model, especially if you start adding in the paint as well and a full self-drive. And also on top of that, the insurance shoots up quite a lot to the performance model. So it does actually either mean you've got to pay a lot of money for the car, a lot more than you was hoping for, or you have to sort of go tight and skimpy on the options and the premium parts that you get on it with the standard range plus. And is the range enough? Because even though they say that's like 220 miles or something, I am always now factoring into my head, yeah, but what about winter? Is that gonna, that will drop my performance. So 220 miles is probably not going to be achievable. I probably got this completely wrong. It's probably like 260 or something. I need to check because it's changed recently. I get confused with all these numbers, and I really should have like an iPad or something in front of me, because there is actually one side over there. But yeah, I'm like just winging these videos at the moment. I'm not actually scripting them. So if you like this sort of non-scripted stuff where I just go along with it, please let me know in the comments below. If you want something a bit more formal, a bit more scripted, then I can do that too, but just let me know what you like best out there, and I will try to achieve that. But yeah, that wraps up this video. I want to keep it quite quick, this one, as it is quite late already. As you probably can tell, it's quite dark in here. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please drop me a comment down below, because I really appreciate that. It gives me something to answer and something to comment back onto in the next video. And yeah, if you've got any questions, please drop them to me as well, and I will do my best to answer them for you. If you do need a referral code as well, I know everyone always says this, but obviously why not? I do have a referral code, so I will put it in the description below if you want to use one, because if you are looking at buying a new Tesla, do so, get someone's referral code. For goodness sake, you may as well. You get 1,000 free supercharger miles. So yeah, you're more than welcome to use mine. It's in the description below. And thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for tuning in, and I hope to catch you in the next video. See you later. Bye.